It has been Japan's pride for providing exquisite quality in housing construction as well as the infrastructure among the world. One of the foundations supporting it is the existence of a third-party accreditation organization that certifies the quality of buildings, construction materials, and civil engineering fields. In 1963, the Japan Testing Center for Construction Materials, or JTCCM, was established to provide quality certification for housing construction and infrastructure in Japan. We have experienced significant achievements over half a century. We are now a representing third-party accreditation organization in Japan, with 3 laboratories and with 3 dedicated headquarters. One for the ISO Certification Service, one for Performance Evaluation Service, and one for JIS Mark Certification Service. As you can see, at JTCCM, we have developed our service branches in various locations throughout Japan to respond widely to domestic and international needs. The main areas of services are the testing service and the certification and performance evaluation services. We also provide information, undertake research studies, and organize technical training for the purpose of contributing to infrastructure improvement in the construction industry. As one of our main services, the testing service includes the General Testing Service, that tests performance of the materials and components used for buildings and civil engineering structures, and Quality Control Testing for construction materials, to verify the quality of materials such as concrete used at actual construction sites. The General Testing Service started in 1963, while the Quality Control Testing for construction materials started in 1978, both with a number of achievements, and have received great recognition and reliability. Currently, these 2 testing services respond to approximately 200,000 requests per year. Even in the area of the certification and performance evaluation services, which is another main area of services, as with the testing service, we have a great deal of experience as shown. Let's take a look at each service in more detail. First of all, our testing services. The General Testing Service is a test for materials and components, fittings and facility equipment used for buildings and civil engineering structures. JTCCM conducts tests on the 4 areas of structure, environment, material, and fire resistance. In the structural tests, we exercise strength tests related to buildings and civil engineering focused on properties of structural strength, earthquake resistance, fatigue, and impacts. In the environmental tests, we are conducting tests related to the safety and energy conservation of the building against indoor and outdoor environment, such as rain and wind, heat and moisture, and sound environment. And in the material tests, we exercise physical property tests and chemical analyses of materials of inorganic materials, such as mortar and concrete materials, and organic materials such as paints, resin materials. In the fire resistance test, we conduct a fire resistance test on pillars, beams, floors, walls, fire preventive facilities, as well as fire preventive materials. In quality control testing for construction materials, we conduct the tests as shown to confirm the quality of concrete, mortar, reinforcing bars, steel materials, asphalt, roadbed materials used for building and civil engineering construction sites. Concrete test to confirm the quality of concrete, mortar, etc. to be installed at construction sites. Steel test to conduct strength tests on reinforcing bars and reinforcing bar joints that have been prefabricated. Civil engineering material test to check the quality of asphalt mixtures and roadbed materials used for road paving work. And seismic diagnosis related tests, as well as housing foundation concrete tests. Next, let us introduce the Certification and Performance Evaluation Service that are another main service of ours. The ISO Auditor's Headquarters has been conducting third-party certification for management system of companies concentrating on the construction industry since 1993. The area of services covers 6 management systems, including ISO 9001 and 14001. The Quality Assessment Headquarters exercises performance evaluation and type approval services based on laws and regulations since 2000. And, as you can see, we provide the indicators for safety, comfort, and environmental contribution. The headquarters evaluates and certifies compliance with the performance regulations stipulated in the Building Standards Law and the Housing Quality Assurance Act, relevant to the building materials and components. Last is the Product Certification Headquarters. JTCCM is registered by the Ministry of Economy, Trade and Industry and the Ministry of Land, Infrastructure, Transport and Tourism as a registered certification body and carries out JIS mark certification of products and processing technologies focused on the field of civil engineering and construction. 8 certification subjects are as shown, and we undertake these initiatives not only for domestic but also overseas operators and currently cover more than 60 countries including Japan. In addition, as a contribution activity to improve housing life and social infrastructure, we extend our services in information provision such as publication of the JTCCM journal regarding the latest technical information of us, as well as the standardization projects such as the creation of JIS drafts and JSTM, our organization standards for testing method. The Japan Testing Center for Construction Material continues to work with our customers as a third-party accreditation organization, supporting the living environment and social infrastructure in Japan.